guys, so I've decided this is just about to be hair chronicle videos. I'm just gonna drop one every day. Like where you at. I like everything about you. About you. But while I'm finishing my hair, I've noticed too I cannot talk in braid because I'm slowing down. It's really fun. I want to talk to y'all about my first crush. Okay, I don't know if you know. No, you don't know. Even the people who know me don't know. This hair about to irritate me already. I am 25 years old and I have never had a crush until lately. Or not lately, until recently. 25 years old, never had a crush. I've had plenty of boyfriends, plenty of guys that I dated, plenty of guys that I talked to, conversated with, whatever. Never had never had a crush. Because I'm the type of person, I'm a straightforward person. I say what I say and I mean it. I don't bite my tongue. Like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If I see you and I want you, I'm just like, look, dog, like, I'm feeling you. Like, I'm legit feeling you. So, you know what I'm saying? What you trying to do? And that's just the type of person I am. I'm straightforward. I've never been turned down by a guy. Like, never went after a guy and got turned down. Which I'm grateful for. Because if it happens, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm a legit straightforward person. And I've never had a crush on a guy. Because like I said, if I like you, I like you and I'm going to tell you. And we just either going to do something or we not. So, 25 years old, never had a crush. And what happens? I ended up getting a crush. The thing about it is, I ended up getting a crush at the most unexpected time, and I did not even know that it was a crush. Somebody had to tell me, "Oh, you're a crush," and I'm just like, "No, I ain't never had no crush. What a crush feel like?" So when they told me, I was just like, "Oh, snap! I'm having a crush. 25 years old, and you crushing. What that mean?" So the worst part about it is, and I'm finna expose myself on YouTube, which is fine. And he may see this video because he's watched a few of them. I don't really care. I shot my shot. I had a crush. I was crushed for like a month and a half. And I decided to shoot my shot. Why? Because I told you, I'm straightforward. I shot my shot, guys. Oh, what is this? I shot my shot. And I shot my shot at a preacher. I know, right? You finally you finally have a crush and you decide to shoot your shot and you shoot your shot at a preacher of all things. In my mind, when he told me he was a preacher, I was like, I'm going to hell. Like, who does it? But so let me just tell you how this played out. So, granted, if you bought my book and you read my book, then you know I am, or like I said in my book, I was on this no guys hiatus, and I'm still kind of in that phase because the way I put it is that I'm in a box, right? I'm in a box. There's this box, and it's me in the box, meaning I know at the age of 25, I thought that I would have a child and a husband and probably working on child number 2. Thought I would have a little boy and be working on child number 2. That is not where I'm at, where I am right now. I'm in grad school with 3 jobs and 2 dogs. So, technically I got the child. The children, I just don't have a husband. But, a while back, maybe like 3 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, I had a little emotional breakdown because I was just like, I'm not what I thought I was going to be. Like, and I'm kind of upset. Yes, I have 2 degrees. I'm in school. I'm doing well for myself. But I thought at this point I would have a family. Like, that's the main thing that I wanted, to have a family. And I'm not there. And it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because I'm just like, what's going on? Like, what is it? And I ended up running into this guy months before this little breakdown happened, before I put myself in a box. When I had the breakdown, I'm gonna scratch it. When I had the breakdown, I had to just put myself in a box. Like, look, you following God, right? Because I wholeheartedly, my parents told me, you do what you're supposed to do, and God gonna come through for you, because He know your heart's desires, and that's true, and I wholeheartedly believe that. So I had to put myself in a box and just be like, okay, look, these little feelings that you having, cut them out. You don't need no man. You don't need no child, because obviously if you were supposed to have it right now, you would have it. Apparently you're not ready for it. I gotta open this door, because it got hot in this bathroom. I do not know why. Sorry. So I just had to put myself in a box. I'm just like, get rid of your feelings. Do what you got to do and prepare yourself for where you're trying to go. So months way back in, I want to say October, I was at work while I was finishing. It was going football season. We was working this game, and there's this gentleman there, and I had never seen him on the security team before. And I was just like, I've never seen you before. I didn't say this to him. I'm saying it in my head. I was just like, he must be new. And he was a nice looking guy. But I really just didn't pay too much attention to him because he was short. I went right up on him. He just he was short. So I just kept, went about my business. And so eventually another coworker of mine, she also worked at another job that I worked at, and me and her started talking. She was just like, girl, have you seen the such and such, this and this? Yeah, she said the black one or whatever, because there's a lot of white ones and they cute too, and they know I'm crazy about white boys. But she was like, have you seen such? And I was just like, who? Come find out we was talking about the same person. I was just like, yeah, girl, he cute. She was just like, oh, go talk to him for me. She told me go talk to him for her, try to get some information on him. So I'm just trying to, just handle and stuff, and I seen that he had a Samsung watch and a Samsung cell phone. And I was just like, I said, hey, you got that's a Samsung? He's like, yeah. I said, you got the watch? He was like, yeah. And I said, oh, we could be best friends. I got same thing. And it went from there. So then, he just thought I was funny. He just started laughing at me, whatever. I was like, okay, best friend. I just kind of walked away. And after that, I saw her. I said, I don't know, because we were trying to figure out how old he was, because he looked like he was older, which I knew she was older than him, but I'm 25 and she's 21, however old she was. Like, I'm older than her. I was just like, I don't know. So we were trying to figure out, how old he was if he was married. And the purpose of me saying something to him about his watch was, one, to make a connection, and two, to see if I can see his ring finger, to see if he had on a ring. When somebody send me after somebody for them, I go all in. I got to do what I got to do. But shady fact is, did not ever think I was going to be the one who was going to be talking to him. And so, I never did end up getting to see his finger or whatever, but and then an hour after that, I had to go to the closet down on the floor that he was working on and get the wristbands or whatever that we needed, that the people on my floor needed. And so I go down there and I go to the closet to get the wristbands. I'm just speed walking. And out of nowhere, I guess God was trying to tell me to sit my butt down. Because I tripped over thin air and the boxes just went up in the air. And I was just like, oh, snap. I'm trying to recuperate from tripping and catch the box. And he just he didn't know what to do. And then we both, because I caught myself and I caught the box. And we just started laughing. He was just like, wow. I'm just like, yep, that's me. And after that, I went upstairs. Well, that wasn't when I started Christian, but I saw him, whatever. So that next week we didn't have a game. The week after that, we had a game. And I saw him, and I was just like, hey. He was like, because I said, hey, best friend, y'all know how I am. Just jazz. And so he was just like, hey, and we just talked, we just spoke. And so then I went upstairs, because after that time, he was really cute to me, but I just wasn't thinking much of it. I went upstairs, just minding my business, talking to people, doing my job. And so then this one guy that was working with the cleaning crew, he came off the elevator, me and him ended up walking in the same direction. And so he said something to me. He said, you have a really bubbly personality. I was like, thank you. And so he was just like, man. So he said something. I said, no. And so he asked me, did I have a man? I said, no. He was like, what can I? He said, I just love your personality. I see us vibing real quick. Really well. Can I get your number? And I said, no, but you can catch these hands. And he said, oh, you feisty. I like them feisty. I like them feisty. So I said, oh, okay. And I'm crazy. Do you like them crazy? He was like, I love them crazy. I said, well, I'm not crazy. I was just trying to get you to stop talking to me. And so he kept asking me for my number. By that time I got annoyed. Because like I told y'all, I wasn't feeling guys. So I got annoyed. And I went downstairs to the floor that the guy was on. And at that point in time, he happened to, what did he say? No, I was walking past him, and he kind of caught my attention. I don't know if he asked me was I okay, or we bumped into each other, what happened. But he happened to look up at me, and smile. And at that time, I looked him dead in his eye, and he smiled at me, and I was just like, oh my God. I think I'm in love with this man. And it's only funny because, no, I was not actually in love with him. I'm not being weird. It's funny because I was having this dream. So this is a little side note. For like the last year and a half, going on almost 2 years, I was having this dream about me in church. Every time the dream was the same, but I was dressed up in this really, really pretty outfit, and I had a mic in my hand, leading the choir, singing this song. And there was this little cute little boy, and he had this real pretty curly soft hair, and he was like of a darker skin complexion than me, right? And he would run up to me, grabbing my hand, holding my hand while I'm singing. And he'd take off running to this man in the back, and the man in the back was dark skinned. He was of a darker skin color than me. He had pretty, soft, wavy hair. And he had these dimples. They weren't like real dimples like my dimple. It was like really faint, like he barely had them. But it was a dimple impression there. And I could never see his face. I just know he had pearly white teeth. But like all of this was blurred. Like I could not see it. And I could say he was tall. He was handsome. He was well groomed. He was in church with me. Like we were in church together. And my son, all I could see is my son's big pretty smile. But I could not see his face. And I just knew he was of a darker skin tone than me. And our church outfits were matching. And that just was something for me. Like, I kept having that dream. And so when I was at work and me and this guy actually looked each other in the eye, and I was just like, oh my God, this is the man from my dream. No, heck no, I didn't tell him that. But I was just like, what's happening here? So I had been crushing on him for like forever. Like I had butterflies in my stomach when I see him. I got nervous. I started getting pretty for it. Like every year before that, I would come to work really pretty. Then I just got tired of, like, I would be decent, my hair would be down, I'd be cute, but that's about it. By that time, I was wearing my form-fitting jeans. I mean, not jeans, dress pants. Making sure I looked, going the extra mile. I put on a little bit of makeup, did my hair every day, all this, because I was just like, I need to be presentable for this man, because he might be my husband. And y'all, he bought my book. That's just what really got me. The fact that he sat right there in my face and bought my book. And he did a review of my book. Yes, he did a review. He did a review of my book. Eventually, after a month and a half, I ended up telling him that I had a crush. I called him. I was going to text him. My mom was like, you don't text somebody no stuff like that. You going to tell the man, call him. I found out that he was 30 years old. Or he was 29 at the time. He turned 30 last month or whatever. But I ended up calling him, and I told him, I was like, look, I said, I got somebody to tell you, and don't ask me how I ended up with his number and none of that. That's a whole other story for a whole other time. But I called him, I said, you haven't been to talk, I just really need to talk to you. And so I said, I got something to tell you. I said, I don't know how I'm going to say this, but I'm a straightforward person. I don't know how, like, I've never been one to bite my tongue. I just am who I am. I said, I just need to get this off my chest because it's just really weighing on me. And so he was just like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't know what you're finna say. I said, you ain't no more nervous than me. I said, I don't get nervous, so I don't know what this is. I said, but here you go. And he was like, okay, what is it? Bam. I said, look. I said, I'm grown. I don't bite my tongue. This is that and third. And for whatever reason, I've been crushing you for over a month and a half, and I don't know what's going on. I can't think. Like, I'm not, like, I had finals going on. I could not concentrate on my finals because I was just crazy head over heels crazy for this man. And I'm just like, I don't know. What did I say? You just looked me in my eye, and that was it. And then, like, I have yet to be able to get you off my mind. And I told him. And I found out he was a preacher. I shot my shot at a preacher. And it just, that scared the crap out of me. And I'm just waiting on him to respond. He was like, do you want me to respond? Do you not want me to respond? And I'm just like, no, I don't want you to respond. I told you so I can get out my chest and maybe stop thinking about you. Yes, I wanted to respond at the same time I did run the phone. Like I said, I had never been shot down. I didn't know what was going to happen. But he responded, and somebody just texted me. It actually ended up being what I thought was going to happen. But yes, I shot my shot at the preacher.